Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's talk about the month of October for Taurus risings. So we are going to start this month as one of the most beneficial times for you creatively. I would say both creatively and romantically, this is going to be really beneficial for you. It's very likely that you will have many new creative ideas during this time, and you may also find yourself more and more in the spotlight because we've just experienced many transits into the sign of Pisces as well as the solar eclipses. It is very likely that you are going to have some sort of major creative revelation, some sort of major creative breakthrough, and you may also find yourself entering some sort of new relationship during this time. At the beginning of October, we are going to have major Scorpio transits happening. It's going to feel like you're going to have a lot of new people entering your life very fast, and you may have your DMs full of new people. You may have new invitations to go to fun events like parties, concerts, sporting events, and generally just having more people romantically interested in you. It's very possible that, again, during this time, you may focus more on your actual health as well. Like you might start exercising more, you might start going to the gym more often, you might start taking better care of your health, like eating very clean. You may start, again, becoming very healthy and really prioritizing your health. Generally having some major new beginnings around how you experience your social groups, your social networks. You may find yourself, again, having more fun and just going to more parties or attending exclusive events. There's something like that coming in for you very quickly, very fast. And you may also start to have some sort of change in the way that you see yourself. You may have some sort of change as it relates to your self-confidence. You could all of a sudden have a lot of events happen, again, with the major focus on Virgo and Pisces energy for you during this time that really has you feeling very confident. Or again, you could do something with the way that you present yourself where you might start exercising more frequently that will have you feeling just very confident. Your self-worth may increase exponentially, and you may also have some sort of sudden breakthrough as it relates to your earning power. So sudden things happening that could really increase your finances. You could receive some sort of raise at work. Again, with the focus on really good people coming into your life this month, it is very likely that, again, they could really hype you up, boost your confidence, and open some major doors of opportunity for you. These people could also be creative collaborators who enter your life. Will also have you feeling very happy, very creative, and could cause you to have some sort of major breakthrough creatively. You could find yourself creating music, creating content, creating some sort of creative project around relationships during this time as well. Or again, you may find yourself entering a new romantic relationship, having a lot of fun, and creating some sort of project around these themes as well. This month is going to be so beneficial for your love life. One of the best months in 2025 for you romantically, creatively, and for all of your long-term relationships as well. It's very likely that you're gonna have just some very favorable things entering your life as it relates to these themes. And as we really experience the full month of October, you're gonna have so much focus, again, health, love life, creativity, having fun, and partying, basically. On October 3rd, we are going to have a conjunction with the South Node in the sign of Virgo and Venus in the sign of Virgo. And for you, this is going to be very, very creative energy, romantic energy, having fun energy, the things that bring you a lot of joy. You're gonna have a major new beginning around these themes. You may also have some sort of karmic experience as it relates to your romantic life, lighthearted romance, creativity, projects that you begin around those themes. And it's very likely that you're gonna have some sort of just major new beginning there. You may find yourself beginning a new creative project or having some sort of creative revelation. You may find yourself exercising, going to the gym, and then all of a sudden you have a vision of a creative project that you want to start. You might have something like that coming in around October 3rd that will really elevate you and have you feel just very creative. I would also say that this could be your breakthrough moment. that will kind of set the tone for what you will experience in the spring, because you're also experiencing Pluto transiting the sign of Aquarius at this point in time. And this is going to ask you to be seen more in the spotlight. It wants you to be seen more creatively. It wants you to create some sort of major project that will really put you into the limelight. This is not the easiest transit for you, but it will really call you to be very successful. You may also find that any creative project that you have and any really breakthrough that you have during this time will 100% be very successful and kind of push you more and more into the spotlight. That will also be kind of what Pluto and Aquarius will be asking for you. It doesn't want anything to be very light. It wants everything to be very intense, just like the planet. And when you deliver, it'll become very, very, very successful. On October 14th, we are about to have two major astrological transits happening on the exact same day. Venus is going to enter the sign of Libra at the same day that Pluto goes direct in the sign of Aquarius. Now, Libra energy and Aquarius energy are trying to one another. Venus is going to be trying to Pluto. And this is going to bring some major transformations for you around your work life and what you actually do every single day for work, and your career, and how you are in the public eye, and how other people see you in the public eye as well. It's going to be some major transformative energy, and it's going to be really beneficial for your creative life, who you are creatively, who you are as an artist, how you relate to your coworkers, and what kind of relationships you have with your coworkers as well, and how those people will see you in your long-term career. It's also very likely that you could have some sort of major successful breakthrough around the 14th of October, and it won't be for any reason either. Like, it'll be very karmic, any sort of breakthrough that you have. Pluto brings transformation and asks for intensity. And in return, it delivers power into your life. You become very powerful, you become very successful, you become very magnetic. And Venus being trine to this is going to be very beneficial financially for you with all of your relationships. This is going to be successful with, like, especially your coworkers or people who you work with, like, side by side every day. They're gonna see you in a very positive light and, like, really like you during this time as well. And meanwhile, you could also have some sort of major career elevation. You might be receiving some sort of major promotion, or generally, you may also just have some sort of major elevation in the public eye, trending content, trending photos, trending videos. If you create music, your music will be very successful around the 14th of October. But again, you'll be very focused on your actual work life during this time and, like, hustling every single day too. October won't be necessarily a super easy month for you, but it will be more of a turning point that will lead to a lot of success. On October 23rd, the planet Neptune is going to re-enter the sign of Pisces. And for you in particular, this is going to start attracting many creative people into your life, very spiritual people in your life. If you remember back in, like, 2014 to, like, 2025, like early 2025, you had a major focus on your friend groups, the people who you surround yourself with, the people who you party with. And you may find that you've attracted a lot of people in your life during that time who are very creative, who might also just be very Neptunian in general. They might be very creative, they might be very spiritual. However, they could have some sort of, like, addiction as well, or, like, have an addictive personality. So you're gonna go back into that energy. You're gonna be experiencing those people in your circle again. And you may also attract new people like that into your life. And while these people will be creative, they will be collaborators, they will be allies. Again, they'll have very addictive personalities, and there's always, like, kind of like that side to those types of personalities that you could find yourself in situations between now and the spring where you could find yourself just in many situations that are not 100% like, you know, the best place to be. So you may find yourself, again, reconnecting with people or having new people enter your life. But again, I feel like the best way to kind of navigate this is to look at things creatively and again have fun, but all at the same time kind of stay focused with what you really want to accomplish. On October 22nd through October 24th, we're going to have the sun transit into the sign of Scorpio. Along with a number of other Scorpio transits that we will be experiencing during this time, as we get closer and closer to November, we are going to have a major focus on Scorpio energy. We are going to experience Mars in the sign of Scorpio, Mercury, and the Sun. And again, Venus will be in the sign of Libra during this time, but it will eventually be transiting into the sign of Scorpio. And for you, this is going to be really beneficial for your love life. Again, with all of these new people who enter your life with like friendship circles, friendship groups, things of that nature, you may find yourself having more opportunities for romance, having more fun, and connecting with people and creating long-term partnerships with others. And it's also very likely that you may find yourself in some sort of relationship. Any relationship that you begin during all of these Scorpio transits will last a long term. It's very likely that someone will enter your life who you create some sort of like partnership with, and they're in your life for many years or for a very long time. This doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. This could be like a best friend. This could be a business partner. This could even be like a coworker who you start becoming really friends with and create like a strong bond with. But then in the long term, you guys stick together for many, many years. In general, the month of October for you is going to be one of the best months creatively for you. And while you'll be hustling a lot, while you'll be working very frequently, it will also be very good just for your public image and career. You're gonna have a turning point this month, and things are gonna start to feel a lot easier, and you're gonna start attracting new people into your life who are allies, creative collaborators, and you're also very likely to just have more romance in general. Like, you are probably gonna have one of the best months romantically for you. I would say out of any of the other zodiac signs, this is going to be the most beneficial month for you creatively and romantically. You might also find yourself just generally having your social networks expand exponentially. You could have new people enter your life. You might attend more parties. You might also be entertaining other people in some way as well. You may have something happen where you create a project where you have to deliver a presentation, or you deliver a webinar, or you may also just in general have something happen in your life where you're on stage in some way. You may be doing some sort of public speaking, and people are going to be receiving you very positively, and they might also really see you as an authority figure and a leader. It's also very likely you could receive some sort of like promotion this month, or just more elevation with your career, and you will also have more career progression. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more astrology updates.